Hey y'all, what's up? It's Riri coming to kick it with you for a minute. I hope y'all doing okay today. I just wanted to um, make this a quick video because my last videos ain't been so quick. Sorry. I just want to drop a quick word about self love. Well, not even self love. I already did a video on that, but um, I realized a lot of people do not know how to excuse me. A lot of people do not know how to recognize love, right? So I mentioned a video about self-love and loving yourself and loving something higher than yourself, then self, and then man, and kind of in that order. Um, but also I just think it's important to kind of point out some things about how love should feel and what love is. I think we are in a world of pain. I've mentioned that before as well. People are hurting, people are traumatized, okay? People are had this generational thing going on. And this is not just for people our age, or my age, it's people, grandmas, grandpas, mothers, aunts, it's uncles, siblings. It's people that really do not know what love is. They've never experienced it, or if they did experience it, it was so unfamiliar because of their trauma that they pushed it away, so they weren't even able to experience it. And it just makes me so sad because that's the one thing that everybody in the world is looking for. You can say it how you want, paint it how you want, but in all actuality, that's what everybody looking for. Everybody just wants to be loved and accepted and treated the way that they treat people, right? The people that don't live that way or don't have that intention in their heart, it's because they've been hurt. So they're covered in trauma. And that's how they're operating in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to drop a couple things. Love is kind, you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna drop no Corinthians verse on y'all and tell you, what it say in the Bible. But I'm really gonna give some pointers because it's real. Okay, love is not manipulation. Okay, love is not controlling. Okay, I'm not saying that love is perfect. I'm not saying that there's things that you will not have to work on, but it is not abusive. Flat out, I want to say that again. Okay, it is not abusive, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. Okay, some of us come from families that don't even know what love is, so it's just families of trauma, right? And we're just passing that on, passing that on, passing that on. Don't even know what love looks like because it's just been so traumatic, right? So it's kind. Even when they're upset at you, it's respectful. It's always respectful. It's not calling you out your name, ladies. Okay. It is a pet peeve of mine that people have normalized this. Okay. It is not okay for a man to call you a bitch. Okay. Flat out. Okay. It's not okay. Okay, it's not okay for when a man gets upset, he puts his hands on you. That's not okay. It's not okay for men. For men, men, this is for you too. It's not okay if your woman is talking down to you. It's not okay if your woman is hitting you. Okay, now I'm not talking about self-defense. Don't get it twisted. Okay, that's something different. But I'm saying if a woman is putting her hands on you, that's not love. If she's manipulating you and playing mind tricks on you, now we can joke and I get that, but on a deeper level, when it comes to the foundation of your relationship, lying, that's not love. Somebody trying to make you feel small, that's not love. Somebody doing something to harm you and then they come back with gifts, that's not love. Okay, somebody that is mean to you for no reason because of their demons and what they're going through, and you're their punching bag, whether that's physically or emotionally, that's not love. Okay, you do not have to stay in situations that do not serve you. Okay, love serves you, it enhances you, it makes you better. Flat out. I don't care what color, what race, what nationality, what gender, what sexual orientation, it does not matter. Love is love, okay? It's a verb. It's not a feeling, okay? A lot of people think it's a feeling. People don't understand with me. I'm not impressed. You know how many times I heard I love you? You know how many times I heard I'm a wife? I'm their wife. I'm his wife. You know how many times I heard that? That does not impress me. What impresses me is the action. You know what I'm saying? Who you are in your heart, how you treat people day to day, how you treat people in Walmart, how you treat people at the restaurant, how you treat people in Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I love everybody. I've been friends with prostitutes, drug addicts, beautiful people, people that are not attractive, fat people, skinny people. No, I shouldn't say fat. I should say big people, whatever. Like, I don't judge. I don't care about that stuff. I look at the soul. You know what I'm saying? Another factor is if you feel stressed, ooh, come on, somebody. If you feel stressed and agitated or disturbed, woo! I done cut people off because my spirit was disturbed. You hear me? I don't even know. Ain't even do nothing in the physical yet, right? Because if your spirit is disturbed, that's a warning. Okay? Pay attention. That's a warning, right? So I've cut people off just because in my spirit, I felt I was instructed. Right? So pay attention to how people make you feel. This is not just for men and women. This is for family. Yeah. They the number one culprit. Okay? That's another video too. Family. Okay? Your parents. Your siblings. I don't care who it is. Okay? If they are not loving you and treating you how you deserve to be treated, cut them off. Simple. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Think of it like this. If you were at school or if you were dating someone and they just hauled off and sat you in your mouth, would you be friends with them? Would you be trying to, you forgive them, you forgive everyone. What I'm saying is, would you be trying to explain yourself to them? Would you be trying to make it right or force a connect? You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing as emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is the same thing as physical. The thing is more with physical, at least you can see it coming. You know what it is when you see it, right? Emotional, whoo, that thing will mess you up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's manipulation, it's gaslighting. Woo! That's a word. Y'all know it. Gaslighting. It's real. When somebody's doing something to you and you confront them, right? And stand up for yourself. Oh my God, you're crazy. Ooh, that's the number one line, ain't it? You're crazy. You tripping. Ooh, you tripping. You know, that's gaslighting. People know what they're doing to you. Okay? People know what they're doing to you. It's just that your heart is pure and they're not used to you confronting them because you don't like confrontation. Why? Because anytime you stood up in your life, you was called a name. You was looked down upon. You was judged. You was the bad guy. Even though you was just standing up for yourself. You know, you let a million things slide to that last boundary, that one unacceptable boundary got crossed and you stood up. And then you got called names for that. So you quieted yourself, and you stopped speaking up, right? That's okay. All things don't deserve a response. You know what I'm saying? You observe and you act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just know, you guys, period. I don't care who it is. If someone's hitting you, leave. It can be a matter of life and death. If someone is manipulating you, stealing from you, making you feel small, cheating, okay? Let's not normalize cheating. That's not okay. It's not okay. I'm not saying mistakes don't happen and blah, blah, blah. That's a choice, okay? That's another YouTube as well. Okay, but I just want you guys to be able to identify love when it comes. You know, it is kind, it is nice, it makes you feel good. You're not always stressed when they call you, not like, oh my God. You don't feel like you always got to protect your information or protect your, you know what I mean, your spirit, or always getting jabbed, or like all that. It's not love. You should be celebrated, not tolerated. Okay? If you're being tolerated, leave. Don't be where you're not welcomed, where you're not accepted, where you're not celebrated. You do not have to tolerate that, no matter who the person is, you guys. It's so important. Okay? Love makes you feel good, okay? Yes, it hurts at times, but even in that pain, it doesn't make you feel like, oh my God, I need to run. This man is dangerous. You don't feel, you still feel protected. You know what I'm saying? So, but we all have to bring awareness to each other and kind of communicate about the things we like and don't like and feel. But I understand what love is and what it looks like, you guys. You know, it's not what you're seeing on TV. It's not what you're seeing normalized in our society. It's not that. It is not that. And that's why you have to love yourself first so that you can recognize these things. I've liked people a lot, you know, and as soon as that one boundary or that one thing that I learned was not love, I'm instantly turned off because you're not who I thought you were. You know what I'm saying? So those feelings were for the person, your representative, right? Now that I see who you are, those feelings are not the same because you're not who, you know what I'm saying, who I fell for, you know? So treat yourself beautifully so people will treat you beautifully, okay? Never, ever, ever stop dreaming, you guys, okay? Never stop dreaming. All right. Thank you and have a good day.